Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Atwood Bar Podcast. My name is Benjamin Afizovich, and I am joined today by Christopher Giannetti.
Hi.
Salvador Flores.
What's going on?
Islam Duane.
Talk to me.
Natalia Braichi.
Hi.
And Irvin Octavius Carrillo.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's kind of badass.
That is badass,
Dr.
bro.
Ock.
Oh,
I
so
know.
Octavius is cool, but Muhammad or Islam isn't?
You never said that in my middle name.
We said Islam
Yeah, no,
once.
we did.
Yeah, we said Islam,
you
and
said
you
Oh,
were-
that was terrible.
and you were like,
oh, ew.
Cause Mike, I don't want to hear this.
Are we
shit.
great
You know what?
friends?
You actually had real experiences where your name Islam did either get you to into trouble or people didn't want to talk to you. Am I wrong?
Yeah,
100%.
It's called the airport.
Exactly.
American Airlines.
American Airlines.
You know, I get randomly selected.
I bet.
A lot.
Listen, every
It's
time.
very random.
Yo, so Ashley was like, "Oh, we have to show up to the airport early." Blah blah. I was like, "Yeah, I get randomly selected." She's like, "No, we have to like check our luggage and do this." I'm
Yeah,
like,
they're
"Oh yeah."
gonna check my luggage.
And I have to get randomly selected. So we're in line together, right? And I'm like, pretend you don't know me because it's going to be a problem for both of us. She's like, you have to stop thinking this way. And then he's like, sir, can you open your bag? And I'm like, babe, I told you. and then he's like, are you guys together? I'm
Ma'am,
like,
blink twice if you're in trouble.
so he checked my bag and they took my I had like a
Your
travel
bong?
I had a travel sized deodorant
Yeah.
and I had a travel sized cologne. And they were like,
What do you fuse it to?
they were like, I can't have this on here. I'm like, sir, I purposefully went and bought the travel
It's
size.
travel size.
He was like, either got to use it now or throw it away.
use the
You know, he was like,
use the cologne
you're
now.
Muslim.
Use all the toothpaste now.
I'm like,
Eat the toothpaste.
so I took the deodorant. I like put a slab on. I put the cologne on. I just gave it to him. And he's like, all right. And he just threw it away and he gave me everything else. And I'm like, he's like, you can go to the duty free and buy the thing. And I was like,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, really?
So I-
Here's a 5% off coupon for new cologne.
So I went and I found some the same exact size.
Wow.
And I'm just like, and Ashley's like, he was really rude, huh? Do you want to report him? I'm like, I am Arab. Can't report anybody.
That's every fucking complaint is from what people like
I'd
me
end
do.
up in
Fuck.
handcuffs. Shit, they take me.
Anyway, I've been seeing a lot of memes on the internet about friends that be like, and it got me thinking, are we the friends that be like?
Be like what?
What type of friends are we that be like?
Irvin, the type of friend that like says he's not hungry but will eat off your plate.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Facts.
Irvin's like, nah. We're like ordering food. He's like, yo, Irvin, you want something? And he's like, nah, I'm straight. I just ate. I'm fine. And then all the food gets here. He's like, yo, can I have like everything you just fucking ordered for myself so you can order more? Huh, Ben? Huh?
I was like,
Whole
dude, you're not
large-
gonna eat that whole thing.
Large ass pizza. I'll eat half.
like-
I don't understand. There's 4 of us here. How did you get to eat half?
I
Bro,
want.
I'm not even hungry.
He's like, I'm not even hungry. Order me like a small pizza. Then he eats like a large pizza.
I ate the whole
Right in front of
pizza.
your face.
He just ate like he's like, oh word.
Oh yeah, you did do that last time.
Oh word. I ordered him a small meat lovers and he took the whole thing. And everyone was like, wait, can I have a slice of that? He's like,
What the fuck?
no, I ordered this. Like, no, you didn't.
I specifically requested that you pay for this for me. All right, this is mine.
You
to
asked
have,
me, and I said yes.
which implies
I said, what do you want as
A
a
small
flavor?
pizza.
Yeah, not for you. You didn't pay shit.
But you asked me what I wanted.
Yes, so I did everybody else. So everyone gonna get a fucking pizza?
Everybody wanted broccoli fucking pizzas. It's
No one wanted a broccoli pizza.
But the whole point is that you didn't pay and you took an entire pizza for yourself.
It was a specific
And
request.
ate the cheese and the chicken wings.
What are you, a fat ass,
bro,
bro?
chicken wings, French fries, anything like that. That is a given for him.
Yeah, it's true.
He is just included in. Irvin is like tax. He's like that shit is just on there whether you know it or not. You're
Yeah.
paying for it either way.
He's eating no matter what.
Irvin should work for the government. He really would be
dude,
fantastic.
We're going to Felipe's right now. Somehow I'm paying for his fucking food.
There's like
I don't know
there's
how.
like a slight Irvin charge on your
Yo,
receipt.
I'm driving.
Baggage.
My man Irvin has like 3 cars and still he's like, oh, where we going? You driving?
Yo, I need a ride. Chris.
Yo, I need a ride.
Chris, drive the Lynn.
I don't like parking. I can't see over the dash.
You can raise your seat up. Get a phone book.
Get a booster seat.
How about you get a proper sized fucking car?
Car, man.
You deserve like a Kia Rio, dude. You deserve a nice little
Smart car.
I need a smart car, bro.
No, don't.
You need a
don't
Kia
just-
Soul,
no,
bro.
Drive
No, not
myself.
even. I'd give you a nice little Honda Civic.
You
I'll
drive
give you
me, right,
like
Natalia?
little Elantra.
I do.
Same.
Bro, I've been driving you for fucking 10 years, okay? This we've all been
And now
doing
you're
it.
in Lynn, so you're farther
God
away to
damn
pick
it.
up.
Yeah, he was
Like,
across the
holy
street from me.
shit.
Now he's like fucking.
Yeah.
You guys offered to ride.
Bro, I was
you
making
offer us to ride.
You asked first.
You give us the offer to give you a ride. How would you guys like to give me a ride?
I
Well,
always
you
made a
guys
big-
offered.
I always made a big deal about going to your house that was up
Across
the
the
street.
street.
And now you want me to go like
To
4
Lynn.
cities over. All right. Well, what it seems like 4 cities. You
It's
live
really
that
5
far.
states over.
Yo, when we were really heavy into Pokemon, he's like, "All right, I'll go to New Hampshire with you, but you have to drive." Oh yeah, thank you for the fucking offer.
I'm closer to New Hampshire than you are, so you might. It makes,
I'm in Bellrica. I'm at work. He's like, "Yeah, but just come pick me up."
Dude, I'm not that far. Only 20 miles, bro.
It'll
Relax.
be easier, trust me.
you don't
Yeah.
want to be alone.
Come backwards just to go there.
You don't
Come
want to
on.
be alone.
But I'm such good company,
No, you're not. God. He's just like, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?"
dude. I gotta pee.
Oh, bro. There's a McDonald's. Can we stop?
We could get the Pokemon meal.
I know we're getting Pokemon cards, but they're at McDonald's having Pokemon meal too.
Yeah. Fuck you.
All right, let's move on from me. Let's see what type of friend you are.
What type of friend is Islam? Islam is the type of friend to get in fights for no reason.
That's
No,
true.
no.
Just get us. No, he's the type of friend that gets us in trouble for no reason.
Instigator.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Instigator.
The instigator.
When have I got you in
right
trouble?
fucking now.
Who? You? You're a
You
different
just say
story.
who.
Oh, damn, yo. Your own boyfriend didn't take you to beach day? Are you
Natalia.
serious?
You've been
See?
saying that for
Are
like
you
2
gonna
days
fucking
now.
stab him across the neck?
Damn.
Yeah, but you know it's a joke. You're not gonna like
Damn.
break up with him because he didn't show up to your
She did.
You don't know
very
that?
precious
did.
I
volleyball
actually
day.
did broke up with him.
Because of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday?
Yeah, I got so mad.
She already knew. She's like, yo, Islam's gonna talk so much shit that I'm just gonna break up with you right now. I was like, fuck.
Facts.
What?
Premeditated. I love it.
All right, Natalia.
Wait. Don't move on.
Fuck,
Hold on.
shit.
There's another story where he got us all in trouble.
No?
I think with you, with the cops, right?
With the cops.
Yeah.
Cops.
When you guys were all drinking, underage drinking.
Oh, he didn't do
Wow.
anything. That was me.
Oh, you got yourself in trouble.
I didn't get in any trouble, but I definitely made it
panicked.
seem pretty stupid. I threw my bottle at the train.
Oh my god.
Tell the story.
So we're drinking.
if you want.
We're drinking in a field. Oh no, this was
We're fucking
years ago.
teenagers.
So we were drinking in a field, and we're all drinking. We're having a good time. We think we just bought this bottle. Like we're fucking
Cool as fuck.
cool as fuck, and like we're drinking, and the cops come out of nowhere. And we see the lights come, and fucking Ben takes this giant bottle of Ciroc and throws it over the fucking fence, and it goes smash, mad loud, so fucking loud. And the cops come, and they're like, "Are you drinking?" Ben's like, "Yeah, Coke, drink Coke. We're Muslim, officer. We don't drink."
I just had a Coca-Cola. So
He's like,
I was trying to
"Officer,"
play it off.
He's like, "Officer, we're Muslim. We don't drink." And I'm like.
That's just
So the
gonna
cop
make
is just
it
like, all right, you know, the park closes like after 5 or whatever it was.
Muslim officer, we don't drink.
Yeah, but do you know where Ben lives, right?
Yes.
You see, like if you walk down that
Yeah,
street, the
yeah.
park is open. We were
Yeah.
right there,
I know.
and this man chugs the huge bottle over the fence. It makes a loud noise. It breaks on the train tracks.
Yeah.
He
He's
didn't-
like, nope, we're just drinking Coke.
they didn't suspect that thing. I think I really fooled them.
Yeah.
We were young, and they were just like, all right, guys, like go home. So we walked right, and he's like, we can't go to my house. Let's walk up the street.
I didn't want them to know where I was, dude. I was like fucking 15 at the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, we got to be
How about
fucking.
a time where you stole mad shit and then you would get us
Oh
chased by
my
security?
God.
Oh, that is true. Yeah,
No, no,
you are
no.
definitely
Type
that
of
guy.
person to steal.
No,
No?
I went through my
Thief.
kleptomaniac phase when I was like really, really young. But I will say Irvin was a huge like, hey, can you take this from me? And I'm like,
enabler.
I'm an
okay,
enabler.
cool.
Yeah.
And then he disappears.
Remember that time we were in Best Buy? We stole the USB thing and they chased us around.
And he's
and
like-
then you dropped it, and you're like, "No, we're not doing anything, sir."
He's like-
and then he was like, "What's this?" He's like, "That's not us."
Oh yeah, I dropped the USB. He wanted like a 250 gigabyte USB.
In like 2011.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. It was like 2011. And then I was like, "Pff, got you, bro. He followed us, saw me put it back down, grabbed it, and was like, "What's this?" I'm like, "Huh. I don't know what that is."
What is that?
Okay, we're done with me.
We were just running laps. You think you didn't do anything?
bro. I
Dude, they followed us the whole way.
I don't know. I guess I was the troublemaker as young, not now. You haven't changed. You're still cheap as fuck.
That's facts.
I mean, that's one thing you don't need to change.
What? At least get better at it. Like try not to.
better at being cheap.
Somehow you just
Yeah, but you could stop stealing. You can't just.
I did.
you can't stop
young.
being
You can't
cheap.
stop being
I was,
cheap.
That's
I
just
was
for
young.
life.
I was young.
I
was
can't
really,
stop
really young.
stealing. I cannot fucking quit
I have the
stealing
itch.
things.
I was so young. I was so stupid too.
Everywhere I go, I just think, man, I gotta fucking take something that's not mine.
I don't know. I was so dumb. I would never do it. I'll pay double the price to just not to steal. Like, I don't know.
I'll pay double the price just to not steal.
Yeah,
Or you
I
can
don't
just
even
play
know.
regular price
Sir,
and
I
not
knew,
steal.
sir, I knew I was gonna steal this, so let me just pay $250. That's effectively double.
Listen, this is the steel tax.
I just
for
give
me.
him my credit card when I walk in the store. I'm like, look, I really don't know what I'm gonna walk out
No.
with. Okay?
He literally
Keep an eye on me.
He has the idea while walking into like I don't know what's one of those stores that they have like CDs, DVDs, CDs and fucking
Like
Newberry
vinyls.
Comics?
Newberry.
Oh, Newberry.
Walks into a Newberry Comics, just hands them out $200. He's like, I want to steal all this, but I'm not gonna.
I don't want to feel
not-
bad
There's a
about
down
it.
payment.
No.
So here's everything.
No, I was so young and so dumb. I've changed. You are still cheap. Next.
It's a hard thing to change. All right, next.
I don't know, Sal.
Sal. All right. you
What is
guys-
Sal the type of friend that be like?
I'll clean at 4 a.m.
No.
No,
That's not
But
advice.
that is the claim. I do.
That's like an advantage for us.
He is very particular.
Natalia.
Oh
What's
my
it- yeah,
God,
what's
that's
it-
right. We have Natalia
Natalia's
here.
here.
Sal, what is
Sal
Sal
be like
what
what?
is what does
Sal
Sal
be like
fucking
what?
do?
He's clean. Very clean.
See, the only good things. I'm fucking amazing. Jesus
All right.
Christ.
Sal's
Very
type
humble.
of kid that used to be fat, now he's skinny. Come on. That's
Yeah,
great.
that's a-
Great motivation.
Yeah.
Sal's the type of friend.
Okay, let's come back to him.
All right, we'll think about
There's
this.
definitely
Chris!
negative.
Oh, Chris, we have so many. So many.
Chris.
Uh,
Yo.
Chris is the type to be a great friend.
Shut
my
up, dude. You're so
God.
fucking corny.
He's the type of guy to give
You even
everything he
looked at
owns
him
to
like-
Sammy.
What?
He's the
I
type
don't
of guy
believe
to never
that.
give you a straight answer.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about that.
yeah.
You're a great friend.
Anything to say about that one, Chris?
He has until the end of the day to give us an answer.
No, wait.
Oh, I have one.
No, wait, no. We brought it up.
Wait.
This is a,
I know he. I feel like I know what you're.
I know,
gonna
but I know
say.
what-
Chris is the type of kid to like get you into a car
I
accident.
know.
And not take any
And
responsibility.
then be like, I have a headache, drop me off.
Story time.
Story time.
Bust it out.
Bust it out, boys.
Okay, so I don't want to mention dates and times. So
You should,
I
though.
had my dad's minivan.
it was 2011.
Shout out to
2012?
my dad for hearing this story.
Yeah,
if
that
he
van
hears
was
it.
pimping.
So yeah, we had like a gold minivan, and I had gotten my license, and I was driving Chris and our friend. My friend was sitting in the front seat, so I dropped my friend off, and I was like, drop him off in the projects. And I'm like, go fuck yourself, and I'm screaming like, bitch, cunt, pussy, ah. And I'm like, Chris, you gonna come to the front? And he's like, not answering me. So I'm like, all right, he wants to sit in the back. It's kind of weird, but okay. So I pull off. As I'm looking in the front, I look in my rearview mirror, and Chris is climbing over from the back seat to the front seat. And I see that there's a car behind me. So I'm like, oh shit, like, I don't want to speed up and slow down. So let me stop. I fucking stop, and Chris's dumbass comes flying over, hits the rearview mirror, splits my windshield in half. I'm trying to catch him, and my foot is on the gas. I hit 2 parked cars on the right side. I hit 2 parked cars on the left side. And then I stop at the end of the street, and I'm like, Chris, what the fuck just happened? And he sits up and says, I have a headache. I hit my head on the windshield. Take me home. I'm like, Chris, I live 2 blocks from here. You live 20 minutes from here. Like,
No.
for me to drop you off and then go to my house in a
broken
car
car.
that's like falling apart. So let's just say I definitely didn't get my license that year.
Revoked.
Did you have to take a class?
I did.
Oh yeah.
What did
did you,
Chris
did
do?
they ask you what you did? Was it like an AA meeting?
It wasn't like an AA meeting, but it was definitely pretty bad because there was like people that are like ran into their ex-boyfriends' houses and
Now,
like.
you know what? Now I want to know the most important thing, though, to be honest with you. Since you're all nice and shit to Chris.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
Has
he
he
hasn't
done-
paid me back.
Oh, or done anything.
No,
And you still want to be nice to the guy.
he gave me a Costco hat and he was like, "Are we cool?"
I mean,
I mean, in turn for a $5,000 repair charge, I think that's fair.
Yeah, and I had no money. I was in high school.
So was he.
Yeah, but I had I had nothing. Like my dad was like, "Ha, okay." Paid my ass fucking I think $500 for the class, like a couple thousand to fix the car. Like
He'll pay you back one day, right, Chris?
One day, right, Chris?
I won't hold my breath, Chris.
He'll just buy you a new minivan.
Yeah, you
I'll
still
pay
want
it
to be
back in
nice.
other ways.
Whoa.
Like sexual favors,
Like sexually?
Oh no, I didn't mean that.
but if you're
But
interested,
but if you
that
want
is a lot cheaper. And I would
Chris,
prefer.
Chris type of guy to get you into a car accident and then
not pay.
not help you out at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
Best case scenario.
Best case scenario, honestly.
All right, we got anything for Ben?
I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty well-rounded dude.
You know what? I do have something.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So if I was held hostage, right? And then
I already know what you're gonna say.
you know what I'm gonna say,
I
right?
already
If
know
I'm
what you're
held
gonna say.
hostage and I'm being held at gunpoint, and the gunman was like, call that one friend, and if he picks up, you're free to go. Ben is not the one to call.
Oh
Ben-
no, he's not.
Ben, I am not calling Ben for fucking anything. Yo, if my life was on the fucking line, I don't think I'd call any of you.
So-
I FaceTime Sal the
Oh
other
no,
day
I
to
ignored
ask
him.
him if he wanted something for free.
Ignored.
Right? My company threw
Tired with it. I was just
Yo,
like, "Psst, no.
my company threw away something, right?
No.
And I'm like, oh, Sal could use this. I FaceTime him, denied. Just goes fucking denied.
I did straight up.
You know what I did?
He
My
does that to
coworker,
everybody.
my coworker was sitting right next to me. He's like, maybe he's busy. I'm like, no, I know he's not. He's not.
Sal.
He's just he
But
ignored
Ben-
me.
So for me, I will be honest with you boys, unless I'm at work, in which case obviously I don't answer the phone. Usually, when I like watching like YouTube videos and stuff on my phone, if you call me in the middle of that, you're gonna go ahead and get put at the back of the line. Like I'll see it, but I won't deny you. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's rude. So I'll just put you on silent. I'll let you ring as long as you like.
Back in high school,
Sometimes
you
it-
did
sometimes
not
I can-
answer your phone.
Sometimes I know
At
it's
all.
really important when you call me a second time, and I'm like, all right, I gotta hurry up and finish the show. Sometimes you call me a third time, and I'm like, oh my god, let me send him a text, let him know it'll be 10 minutes. Then I'll throw him a call back.
I'm busy.
I know that if I call him once and he doesn't answer, I already know this. A second time will get him to call me, but it has to be important. So I usually don't call him a second time. If it's important and like I'm entering a meeting or I'm at work and something needs to get like resolved, he'll answer my second call.
You ever get a call from Ben and you're like, oh my god, yes, and you immediately pick up.
And sometimes I'm like, all right, like I'll see you later, and you're like, wait, you're already done?
No, you know what?
Yo,
I
but when
thought we could talk a little longer.
and you'll get excited when they
But-
see Ben's name on the
But
phone.
when we talk, it's for like an hour.
You know what? I
Oh
want
my
to know
God, yeah, that
who
is
are you
true.
most. I know who I'm least excited. As a matter of fact, I actively ignore.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I get one of Chris's calls, I decline. I decline more of Chris's calls than I've ever had in my
Yeah.
life than any of you.
Natalia's
Yeah,
like, yeah.
sometimes.
Natalia's witnessed it.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
just like, ugh.
I feel
And I
I was
just
like,
hit
answer
decline.
his call. Sometimes he can
No,
want to say
I'm like,
something important. He's
all right,
like, no, decline.
He knows.
I'm
He
not
still
gonna.
calls
I'm
me.
not gonna lie.
Funny.
I decline Islam's calls sometimes because I know he's just gonna talk to me for an hour.
Yeah, you know what? That's
Because
exactly,
I don't call you
No.
often. When I call you, we're gonna talk
Yeah,
for an
but, like,
hour,
I'm
and
like-
I won't call you for another month.
You know what? That's exactly why
I
don't
got
pick
like
up the
2 or
phone
3
either.
hour long calls with Islam every month.
Yeah.
And then
Conference
it's
call.
a really good system. We don't need to call each other every day.
No.
We just talk 2-3 times. We get everything we
Yes.
need out then, and then
Yes.
we move on with our
I'm
lives.
not a phone talker.
It's fantastic.
If I'm calling you, we're gonna talk for an hour, but I won't call you for another month.
That's
Am I
true.
right?
No, you're right.
Cool. Sal,
Oh,
I
Sal.
had 30-second conversation I was just gonna have with him.
He's no-
30-second. Nope.
declined.
30-second comment. And I'm like, yo, wrap it up to 15. Hurry up.
All right. If there
Peace.
was a person I were to pick to save my life in that situation, it would be Chris.
Chris usually answers my calls.
Yeah, Chris does actually.
I don't answer
Chris-
your fucking calls. Everyone, well, you don't call me too much.
I don't call you enough to say that Chris.
But
actually
I
picks
call
up.
Chris. He always picks
I
up.
call
The
Chris because we
The
regularly
decline
have
to
give each other
accept
rides.
ratio is crazy between me and him.
Except
Yeah, the decline to accept ratio is crazy between me and Chris, yo.
That's the one person I'll rely on.
How about Natalia, Sal?
Yeah, what's her decline?
Is she the type of girlfriend to be like?
Yeah, what's her be like?
What does her be like?
Type of
Is
girl.
she the friend that be like?
the type of girl that complain a lot.
what are you
that's what
looking at
I'm
me
gonna
for?
No.
What?
To complain.
Nah, nah.
complain.
Natalia, the
She
type of
doesn't
person.
complain.
The type of girl to go to the beach.
No, Natalia.
By herself.
Oh, by myself.
the-
Yeah.
Natalia.
No, you went with Bia.
Natalia's the type of person to plan a whole party and then tell us about it last minute.
And then be
No,
like,
no,
No.
no. She
And
plans
late
a
to that
party,
party.
and
And
be
be
late
late
to
to
her
the
own
party.
That's what
party.
it is. That's what it is. Natalia's the type of person to be late
to
all
her
the time,
own
yo.
fucking
no, it's
party,
a lie.
That she
Stop.
throws at Sal's house.
No, she was very good in the last 2 parties. But
Yeah.
before
She was
that,
there.
yeah,
she
because he was
there
at her
early, too.
house.
babe, we're all gonna have a
Dude.
party. It's at my place. She shows up late at her place. Where does she get ready? I don't know.
She gets ready
God
at a
knows.
different house. where her clothes aren't at.
Yeah.
Oh no! One of the parties that we had, she came in late, right? And then I go, "Where were you?" She was like, "I was at another party." But this is your party. She was like, "I know, but I had to attend another
It was
party."
not my
you're
party.
throwing this.
It was our party. Okay?
No, it was
I feel
your.
like as a team we can all agree that really much none of us want parties.
Yeah.
Really?
Like we'll hang out with each
I'll
other,
throw my hand up
right?
for that
We'll
one,
hang
yeah.
out with each other, but then you're like, it's X, Y, and Z's birthday. We have to throw a party, and we're just like, we're probably excited for the first 5-10 minutes of this party, and then we all gather here
And then just talk.
like talk or just
Yeah.
hang out. Like,
Like a party for me is just me walking around and talking to people.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
there's
that's
not
how
much
our
dancing.
parties
Sometimes
are.
the music gets in the way of that. Sometimes I'm talking to someone, the music's so loud, I'm just like, I'm gonna leave now. They're like,
I'm gonna head out.
cool.
I do like that you turn everything into a party. Like this movie night we're having, where it was just supposed to be like us here, and then she texted everybody else.
Oh,
and was
now
like,
40
"Let's have a
people are
party."
going to
Yep.
show up, and I'm going to be
Wait,
like,
is it gonna be a lot of
Let's have a
shots?
horror party.
Oh, Natalia be the type to be like shots and then take
doesn't
half
take a
a shot and then give you
I
a
don't
full
know.
shot.
No,
Yeah, she's
I
a
take
sketchy
full shot.
bartender. She's like, everyone's getting a shot. Pour, 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 pour.
Hey, is there a mic on? Is there a mic on?
And
Huh?
then
Yeah, your mic should be on.
pass it around.
It's on.
everyone.
Can
Yeah,
you
it's
hear
on.
it?
it's on.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on.
Yeah.
That is
Natalia,
true. You
Natalia, I do not
baby
trust your
shots.
shots.
Yeah.
But
I do not trust you being a
Nope.
bartender.
Nope.
I
Nope.
take a lot of shots.
No,
You gotta take a lot of
Yeah.
small ones, but every time you pour one for everyone else too. You
7
pour yourself-
shots equates
It
to a real shot
overflows.
to anybody else.
But I take a lot of them, Sal.
Yeah, but I take all of them. It's not how much; it's the It's the amount that I take,
Exactly.
which is just multiple shots that are baby
Exactly.
shots.
Irvin.
Sal the type.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's the joke now.
Sal the type to in the morning just want to clean after every party
Bro, this man.
and not let her clean.
Yeah.
Remember
Oh,
that
yeah.
time we were here in the morning?
Yeah, he's like, "Don't
and he's
clean,
like,
don't
he's like,
clean."
babe,
Don't clean.
sit down real quick. Sit down.
He's like, I know you were supposed to help me, but don't clean.
No, you know what?
I
Even
got this.
this past Sunday, because we had a little baby shower going on here, like she was like, "Babe, let me help you." I'm like, "No, check this out. You go turn on some Amazon Prime. Yeah, there's this new show called This. You just relax and go sit down." I don't know, man.
Sal's the perfect
There's
cleaner.
something
I
about
was like,
cleaning
yeah.
that's very therapeutic for me.
And Sal the type
Or
to make
or
the
I'm
best
sleeping.
breakfast in the fucking
Oh,
morning.
that's facts. Yo.
Ever had his
Yo,
pancakes?
have
You
you
ever
had his
you ever had my
pancakes?
pancakes? Yeah, I'm gonna make some pancakes right after this.
Yo.
my
We haven't
pancakes.
done pancakes for
Yo,
me
he
in a
makes
while.
the best
you some.
pancakes. What
Dude,
did
he didn't
us?
even make it for you. He made it for me. And
He
him.
made pancakes and eggs. I think he made us.
No,
Sal,
no,
Sal,
no.
what's so special about that? What is the secret to your pancakes?
Nutella.
Aunt your mama pancakes, bro.
Yo,
That's how
he
you
made
make
them
it.
by-
Straight up mix.
Yo,
No, it was the
my
mix
little
that he
sisters
used.
told me, but
Bro.
this is what you got to do. You get the Aunt Jemima like complete mix. You crack open 2 eggs, depending on how big, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3.
And then I need
Crack
you to,
open eggs and then put in a little bit of milk and
need you
the
to
rest
mute-
water, and bang,
But I
they
need
come
you
out
to-
fluffy. They come out nice.
I need you to mute all this.
Why?
Yeah, we don't want the recipe.
They don't know the ratios. They don't know the ratios. Matter of fact, you know what?
Ah.
Everything's about like eye and ear, and you gotta
Yeah.
hear the. I crack a lot of eggs to get those. That
You gotta
one
hear
perfect
Aunt Jemima
one.
speaking
My
to you.
mom
Yeah.
is like that. She's like, just put some salt. I'm like, how much? She's like this.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck is this, mom? Huh? What the fuck is
that's
this?
enough.
See, no,
That's
because when
enough.
I do this, I don't taste anything. When
I
my mom,
got
when my mom does this, it's like everything is perfectly evenly salted. I'm like with one pinch, and I'm like, I don't get it,
Your quarter
and it
pinch off.
tastes nothing. Like there's no salt. And then I'm like, I'll just put a little bit more. Oh my fucking god!
Too salty.
Holy shit! It's just salt.
Yeah, something about mom's fingers. When
Yo, I don't know what the fuck she does. I'm like, how much? He's like, I've been making it for so many years. I don't know.
okay.
Just this.
Just natural.
All right, back to Natalia. Natalia would be like,
Oh no.
what else? What
Natalia
else?
be like,
Sal be the dude to wear a fucking big ass gold chain to do everything and anything.
you gotta
Oh.
look. You gotta look. You gotta look like.
Bro, you
Sal be
Sal,
the- Sal be
he sleep with that thing on.
He looks hot.
Shower with that thing
Yeah.
on.
Sal be the type to waste money like
And
Blow
stupid
blow
shit.
money on anything.
Sal be the
Yeah.
type to buy a card that
to
doesn't
buy
work.
a card.
I've never seen
Yes.
I've never
going.
seen anyone like spend more money in my life,
Bro.
but like not a lot of little things.
It's like huge things.
Just like a lot. Like he's just like we bought a camera as a team and he bought this other camera right here and then he's fucking makes a whole meeting to be like
We need a third
we need
camera.
a third camera.
This place wouldn't be complete without a third camera. I'm telling you, so we could stream directly. Which
Yo,
we should be doing more
sometimes
streaming.
sometimes
We
we'll
need it.
show up to like the set and there's just random shit that like
There's new
none
shit.
of us talked about.
Oh, no,
like
wait.
he just bought like arms for the cameras and like there's
Gimbal.
just gimbals.
He was like, I need a bigger mic modem.
Yeah.
And he buys that gigantic thing.
Yeah, I did. Wait, this is so much more reasonable for this
how
many
much
mics.
was that?
500.
So he sold me a small little Scarlett for $80, and he's like, "I'm gonna put this towards this." How the fuck is that $80 thing?
Bro,
gonna
it's-
buy you that?
You guys don't see it as discounts, bro. You guys got to see it as little discounts, bro. You know what I mean, it's like I'm getting this thing $80 off. And I did
That's
get
how
it
he
did.
sees things.
Yeah,
You know,
I see things like
I
that.
think because we only got a few minutes left. I think now would be just a great time to talk about all the ridiculous purchases we've seen Sal make over the years.
Oh. Oh my
Scratch
God.
tickets.
Scratch tickets. This
You
man
walked into the
bought
store and bought the whole
whole
roll.
crew, the whole row of scratch tickets you bought, and then you bought each one of us a scratch tickets and a keynote ticket,
and you lost.
and you lost everything.
No, dude. I remember back when I was 18, 19. Sal money.
Sal money.
Sal money.
Dude, you
bro.
bought me an Xbox 360.
For no fucking reason.
You were just like, we were riding around this school. He goes, you want an Xbox? And I was like, yeah.
I was check this out.
Sal- Irvin the type of dude to take advantage of his
Yeah, it was.
They're like, bro, Sal, how dope would it be if we had McDonald's right now? Like, just imagine it. And Sal's like, bro, we could have that. I'm
No,
like, but bro, I don't have any money. Sal's like, I bet.
I was working with Frank. Frank,
you
I was
literally-
making. Dude, ready? Check this out. When you're making $1,000 untaxed a week at 18,
Oh, dude, it's spending.
at 18,
It's spending.
In like
at
2015.
18 a G a week,
In
bro.
2015.
all I
No
know-
tax, straight up right then and there.
All I know is you're right. You're right. Like I think when I had my first job, it was taxed, but I was like, I think I was making like 700 a week, and I'm like,
But that's like when you're 18,
I
19,
can
19,
spend-
20,
I
21.
can spend $700 this week.
Yeah.
That's how you're doing
It was
that,
like a
right?
challenge.
When you were younger?
On real estate?
No, like in general, like when you
When you
first
were
got
younger,
money,
when you were younger,
you're
like,
let's
just-
ball out.
But
Oh, yeah, of
'cause I was
course.
We all did that.
making I was making a
Did you?
crazy.
What was, Chris, what were your purchases when you first got money?
Video games.
Mine was all food.
That I believe.
I always wanted to go out to eat places, and I always wanted people to go out
Mine
with
was-
me to eat
Mine was
places.
clothes.
Mine was technology.
I think mine was going out.
Mine was
I
anything.
had a huge problem going out.
Anything-
Him was buying
and
me
makeup.
technology.
Anything went. Anything went.
Anything goes.
It could range anyone from like bowling night and spending
Oh
like
my God, he was like, dude,
$300. He's like, or buying Urban an Xbox.
It was like having a
Anywhere
rich
between-
friend.
Such a good friend.
He was a great friend. That
Sal was the Bill Gates of Revere.
He was like,
just
guys, I'm
giving out
bored.
money.
Let's go to Town Line.
What about now? What's your spending / saving like?
Mostly
saving.
food and saving, really.
More
I recently
only thing I
changed it to
really-
more saving.
I don't buy
Recently.
very much.
recently.
Yes.
I don't buy clothes very much anymore.
Like in the last
yeah.
month.
Dude, I haven't bought clothes in years.
Yeah, I try. For me, it's different because
I can tell.
when
Fuck you, Chris.
when I like something, I'll buy 2, 3 of it, and then I'm done. Like if I
well,
like
I'm
a
the same
shirt,
way.
I'll
I'm the
buy
same
2,
fucking
3 of
way.
them, and then I'm done.
The same shirt?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've never
I'm
done
old
that.
enough. I'm old enough where like I truly don't give a fuck what anyone says, right? And if I like
True,
the
I
shirt,
have
right?
seen that shirt 3 times.
Yeah, yeah.
already.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, and if I love something, I will buy multiples of it because I love it that much.
You know what?
That's what Sal does. He loves these
I
cameras.
hated Uniqlo that one episode. Yeah. But the thing is, I bought this one shirt, like this exact shirt. I bought it in gray.
yeah.
And I was like, this is the greatest shirt I ever had in my life. It
Yeah.
was so comfortable, so
Yeah.
easy to wear, and it was chilling. I went back, bought a white one, blue one,
Yeah.
2 black.
I'm the same
and
way.
A gray.
It also like
They're awesome.
my way of thinking of like when I wake up in the morning, I don't want to have too many options, right? So it's like
Yeah,
my
you
jeans
simplify
are right
it, yeah,
there.
yeah.
They're all the same. They're all blacks or they're all like
Yeah,
blue, and I just pick one and I
Same.
just go.
And go.
It's
I
simple.
wish
Quick.
it was that easy.
What is
Yeah.
your What is
How
your
about
guilty
you?
pleasures?
Oh,
Oh wait,
I
hold on. I
take-
want to hear Natalia's first.
I take forever to pick clothes.
I know. It's gotten
Yeah.
you late to multiple
Well,
parties.
what do you spend your money on now, though? Like now that you're an adult and you're like, all right, I got to manage a little bit, but like, what do you spend your money
On
on?
Sal.
I save mostly.
Yeah, because Sal spends mostly. so
Yeah.
she saves mostly.
She's like, why would I need to
saves
spend anything
everything.
when Sal buys everything?
Believe it or not, for me financially, it's been going great.
Sal's been enjoying it. He's like, "God,
This relationship has
God."
been amazing.
I saved
finally an excuse.
thousands of dollars. This is the most profitable year
I-
I've ever had in my life.
I just had I don't want to say argument, but I just had a discussion with Ashley
Oh,
about
shit.
her spending habits.
Oh,
Yeah, she
Is
spends
the
more.
cat
than-
food out the window now?
we
you guys
had-
are definitely divorced.
we
right
had
now,
to
right?
have a conversation about her like say her spending because she didn't understand why I had so much money in my savings account, and she was like, "I don't get it."
Does she
How-
still do the horseback riding lessons?
No, we had to cut that.
Bro,
down
she gets
a little bit.
like paid 110 an hour. How is she like?
she spends a lot of so she has a lot of loans. And she will double pay, triple pay on those loans.
Okay, makes sense.
It makes sense like short term, like long term, you're just living in the same routine of like it'll take me 30 years to pay this. I'm going to pay it off. I'll be done in 10 years, but I'm just going to focus on this. So the next 10 years, you're just focusing on that one thing.
Your whole life is
Yeah.
paying those back for
Your
10
whole
years.
life, you're just paying them off. So then at the end of 10 years, you're like, oh, fuck, now I can start saving. So then what? Another 5-10 years before you can do anything else?
Yeah.
Then it's like 20 years have gone by. Like, that's not how I live my life.
Okay, but you got into an argument.
Yeah, so yesterday, so she was
Discussion,
mad
Sal, was the
at,
word we used.
Discussion. So she was mad at me for a couple days, and then she finally was like, can you help me do my finances? And it was like a dream come true. I made a spreadsheet and everything.
Yeah, you got mad hard.
I made a spreadsheet.
And the horseback riding lessons are back, right?
No, they are
Fuck! My God, how did you leave that?
They
out?
are officially
What kind of
eliminated.
financial advisor are you if she
So-
can't have all the things she wants?
I'm a great financial advisor. So we just did a spreadsheet, and our spreadsheets are touching each other. So like her spreadsheet and my spreadsheet.
Oh, that's cute, bro.
Yeah.
When you,
Oh,
when
they
you
cuddle.
Yo, she
Wait.
let me make one. You have no clue. I was like writing formulas. I'm like, all right, sum equals. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm making it pretty now.
I've been waiting. my
I'm
whole
enjoying
life for
this.
I've waited my whole life for this. So
So you said in an Excel sheet. I actually made you a PowerPoint as well. Let's go through slide 1.
This is a PowerPoint about how to make an Excel sheet. I also
Great.
wrote you a Microsoft Word document about how to use the PowerPoint.
Baby
Yes.
steps. We have to learn the programs first before we can actually get into your finances. It's what it is.
yeah, that's where I started. What's your guilty pleasure?
Car
What's your
parts.
guilty pleasure?
Car parts.
Yeah, it's
Car
gotta be.
parts are giving it to Sammy.
Sal's. It's funny because Sal doesn't have a guilty pleasure. Everything's a guilty pleasure.
Everything's a
Everything's a stupid
Man just buys
pleasure.
whatever he fucking wants.
I just get
Everything
hard
he sees.
living off you guys. So
Yeah.
Huh?
That's
What?
that's your-
What?
okay, that's not
You just-
exactly money
You
related, is
just
it?
fucking
Like,
live
It's a
vicariously through
fucking
us.
leech.
So
I
I'll
love.
so
leeching
I'll
off you
admit
guys.
I almost spent like $900 today on like coilovers for the car, but I
Why?
didn't.
You didn't though.
I didn't.
You
You
should.
didn't. No,
Dude,
but
if
you
there's
be
two-
so-
one
I could laugh
thing-
at you.
Yo,
Okay,
no,
can I be
you'd
honest?
so fucking cool.
I wanna just. How's your saving like? Because
Millions of
we
dollars.
have.
To be honest, I don't spend that much, and then when I spend a lot in like a short period of time.
How much
So-
did you save? I saved $3,000 this month. That's fantastic. Yeah, but I also bought $1,000 worth of coilovers, and it's like,
And I need 4 of them, so I'm negative $1,000.
I'm down a G, but I did save the first 1,000.
One coil is 900. I need 4.
Yeah, I
Sal,
don't know.
would you buy him coil?
I feel like
Bro, you need some coilovers?
I'm very glad I got a job early on and I went through my dumbass stage, so that now like I'm in a financial position to be like, okay, I'm not that guy that is just living paycheck to paycheck. Like it feels
But
good.
you're the guy to go to the gambling ring and fucking,
And just-
And lose
throw
700.
and
You know
blow
what? But
5K
he's
like it was
financially stable enough to do that. So
But he knows his budget.
yeah, it's
I
true.
do.
Yeah.
I
Most gamblers don't.
Most gamblers do not.
Not gambler.
It's
haven't
not
been-
an
Can I
addiction.
borrow some money?
I haven't been in there in a week. Sal,
It's Memorial
oh,
Day.
Sal said we can go next weekend.
Why?
We should. No, not next weekend. This weekend, man.
You can't
Yeah,
go.
this weekend coming up.
Islam.
Why? There's
you
so
can't
much
go.
to do this weekend.
Yeah,
you're right.
there's a
Why
lot
are we
to
gonna go
do.
encore? I gotta see you guys like 3 times this weekend.
Friday, Saturday,
Poor
and
Irvin.
Sunday.
Irvin, no one.
Oh, this
Once.
weekend because it's
Gotta see us
Monday,
3
Memorial
times.
Day. Yeah.
All right. Well, whatever. We'll try
All right.
something.
All right.
Catch us at the crabs table.
Let's
Yeah.
wrap this up.
All right. Well, that is actually the end of our show. So thank you guys for joining us for another episode of the Atwood Bar Podcast. We'll
Thanks,
see you
Natalia.
again next Sunday. And thank you, Natalia, for joining us.
No
it's been
problem.
fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
Peace.